Hey friends, it's Dimitri through Bashka Streetwear. So today I'm going to show you a new tool holder that I made. So before I show you, I'm going to explain. In the past, we had like a block of foam and there was tools in here, and the same kind of situation right here. What would happen is, first of all, it's a little bit difficult to kind of always bend over and grab stuff, as you can tell. And in this chair right here, it would always bump into the foam and tools would fall out. And it kind of, it tends to damage the tweezers and whatnot when that happens. So did not like that. So what I decided to do was, instead of having two tool locations, I centralized them onto one little unit. And I created this out of starboard. It's a thick plastic. It's like a marine grade plastic that they use for boats. Then I super glued hot glue. I glued a piece of Kaizen foam onto here, and that way we can just stick the tools in there. And if we ever need to change stuff out or replace this, it's really easy. You can just rip it out and just cut a new piece on there. The unit is held on, it's just a bolt right here connected to this conduit clamp, and I got these at Home Depot. And I'll explain exactly what's going on here. So here's the kind of constraints I was working with. I wanted it to be more ergonomic and easy to grab. As you can tell, it's something I've been studying ergonomics recently, so I've been very focused on that in creating my work environment. As you could tell, all the handles are pointed towards the user, so they're easier to grab like this, and you just place it in there like that. What I didn't want though was I didn't want any tools to be sticking above the surface, because I want the surfaces to be flat. Sometimes we have boxes and stuff hanging over here and we're working on projects. So that was one constraint. Another constraint was it had to be somewhat within the bounds of the table, so stuff's not sticking out too far. Like for instance, if this was like right here, it wouldn't really be good, because when you're walking around, you don't want to be bumping into tools and whatnot. So that's there, and these are just the tools that we use all the time. I don't really see these changing out here anytime soon, but that's that. And it also has the GPS tape on it, so we know that all of these tools belong in this station. There's 2 other stations in the office, so we won't get stuff mixed up. And then here's another improvement that I made. I put the tape gun here. So now we can just grab it and put it back on like that. It's basically held on by a magnet, and it's another conduit clamp, the same ones right there. So that is much easier. That tape gun used to be right here, and the glue gun used to be up there. It didn't make any sense to have that over the tape gun over here, because we are packaging boxes on this table. I also moved this rack that had all of these boxes on here. It used to be all the way over there. That didn't really make sense, because again, we're packing stuff here. So I moved out there. So now the boxes and the tape gun are really close to where we box and pack orders. It makes much more sense. And then obviously, like I said before, this thing is much easier to use, and it's a better creation of mine. I hope you guys liked this video. I will be making more of these if you're interested. In the future, what I want to do even is I want to actually make an entire new table out of like plywood and metal piping. I want to make a totally custom table, and that's going to be way better, way cooler. As cool as you might think all of this is, I have awesome plans for the future. Always going to be improving, and I'm always going to be making more videos for you guys. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will catch you guys later. Thanks, guys.